Good morning. Good morning, Whoopi. How are you? So I've just had my L-glutamine, water and lemon. If you saw in my last vlog, I've been having that every single morning. I usually have it after gym just because I don't usually have time before gym, but because it is on the weekend I had time. And then my friend Isabel is coming over and we're gonna go to a gym together, so I'll take my pre-workout soon. And 4 weekends time, me and Tim will be getting married. Are you excited, babe?
Yes.
Literally so surreal, like it's just come up so fast, but I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, we're getting married. Tim's a bit camera shy. Where's Whoopi? We're getting married. Wolf won't stay, he's such like a wriggly little caterpillar. Like a little family shot. Hey, little chickens, you're so cute. Don't lick me.
No, literally. You're killing me.
Literally, this is the first time I've ever filmed anything to do with you. Bear, this is literally what I have to deal with every single morning. Just the puppies loving Tim and no one loving me. So rude. Why are you sitting on Dad like a cat? Huh? Little cats. Just taking my pre-workout. Izzy arrived. Hi. Izzy's taking her pre-workout. She brought herself. Do you have OxyShed?
I do. I do. What flavor is yours?
Izzy's on the OxyShed. I have passion fruit.
Try melon. It's so good.
Really? Izzy says to try melon, guys. So that's going to be my next flavor for sure. Like we did last time, so we're doing 4 rounds. Wow. And we're gonna do 20 reps, 15 reps, 10 reps, 5 reps, no rest. Just get it done. Just got falafel, pumpkin, avocado, some pickled ginger. I don't know. And it's on a bed of quinoa. And then we got this like coconut frappes, and there's an espresso shot coming. Very excited. But I wanted to sit down and chat with you guys, just like update about like wedge shed and that sort of thing. And also, like, I was going to chat about my sort of like off week after my hens weekend in my last vlog, and I honestly just forgot. Anyway, moving on. This is, I think it's week 5, honestly, like I have to check, but I think it's week 5 just gone, and I'm about to go into my last week of wedge shed because next Saturday I get my dress fitting, so I obviously don't want to change sizes after that. So the week that has just been, I think it's week 5, has been so good. So like eating has been on point, workouts were all very good, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling like extra lean this week. I've had quite a few questions about the subcut, about if it actually works. So it does work. Actually, I'll just go grab it so you know what I'm talking about. Cut, you would have seen I put it on this morning, sorry, before I worked out. And so this cream, I have spoken about it previously, but basically if you're losing weight, you don't get to like pick where you're losing weight. This cream is to help you lose weight from a certain area. So let's just get this straight though. You have to be losing the weight anyway, so eating in a calorie deficit. So as you would have seen my couple of videos, so before I work out, I put this cream on, and I've been specifically focusing on my shoulders and my abs because they're my problem areas. And I just have seen the most dramatic difference, like my arms, lean wise, I hold fat in my arms, and I don't know, like I just feel like they've really leaned out, really toned out. And also my abs, would have seen they're looking a lot leaner. So I personally think this stuff is like amazing, and you know how much I trust ATP. They are a natural supplement company. They have a podcast explaining the supplements. I highly recommend before you take supplements that you definitely go and do your own research and like listen to the podcast. That's what I did. I'll actually link like links in the description bar for the podcast, just so if you are interested. With this though, honestly, like my personal opinion is if you have quite a lot of fat to lose, I don't think it would work as well. I personally think if you've just got a little area where you're holding a little bit of extra fat, so you've like leaned down quite a bit, but there's just certain areas where you're like, this fat won't come off, it's so annoying. It's usually to do with hormones. This is going to be your best friend. Otherwise, if you just like are right at the beginning of your journey, I would not recommend this. I personally think it would be a waste of money. But anyway, do your own research, just letting you know what I'm doing. Yeah, last week I've just been feeling like really good, really lean, really on point. So in my last vlog, oh, my eye is watering. Got back from my hens, as expected. I was like very tired, low on energy, and that week was such like a struggle to like keep on my wedge shed. I was so hungry, like my appetite was ridiculous, and obviously that's because you are tired. Your body's like, I need energy, so your body's like, eat food because you're so tired. And I reflected, and honestly, before that, like I know I had one off week because I was on my monthly, but before that I haven't found wedge shed that difficult. Like it's definitely a little bit hard, as to be expected, but when I reflect and think of like the other times that I've lost weight and be really lean, it's been like I shouldn't swear, it's been like a really big struggle to get to that point. Basically, I want to talk to you guys about what I did that week, because I definitely know how many girls would be dealing with that all the time they're losing weight. So I wanted to deal with the tips that I implemented to get through that week. First tip is to drink at least 2 glasses of water when you are feeling hungry. So I like just felt hungry all the time, and it's like I couldn't satiate myself. And I noticed, so this is like a tip that my mum taught me, but if you have 2 glasses of water, it expands your stomach and it kind of tricks your brain into thinking that you're not, like you're kind of full. It honestly works so well, and it's like you kind of, it's so simple, but you forget to do it. So before a meal, make sure you drink like 2 glasses of water, because you won't be able to eat as much. I was finding, I was like having my lunch and I was like, oh my God, I'm still hungry. I could literally have 3 of those. So I implemented drinking 2 like cups of water before my meals, and I found that helped so much. So my next couple of tips is to make sure you are eating proteins and fats. I know carbs are so much more delicious, trust me. I read the study the other day, but protein actually boosts like hormones in your body. You've got all these different types of hormones, and protein boosts the hormones that make you feel full. So try and have a source of protein in every single meal. Another thing that I forgot and really needed to implement during that week was a healthy fat. So if you watch like my first videos when I was curing my imbalanced hormones, I was like really into making sure I got fats, because fats are like the building blocks of your hormones. So make sure you are also adding in a healthy fat to your meal, like whether it's like a salmon or an avocado or like walnuts. Just add a fat into your meal, and I promise you, like when I was saying how it's like I just couldn't get full, as soon as I added in healthy fats to my meals, it was like satiating me. So this tip is something that it's so simple, but it makes the biggest difference. So the first couple of days of that week, I was really struggling, and I basically had to like reset my mindset. So I had to take, like before I ate, take 2 breaths, take a bit of time. And also every single morning, you guys know that I write like my goals in my phone, and I look at them every single morning. And I actually had never put my wedge shed goals in my phone. It was more like other goals. Just in notes, I had my goals and I added that. So every morning I was going into the day going, your wedding is in 5 weeks. You are going to look and feel amazing. That, like setting your mind for the day and making sure you were mindful when you were eating was just such a big difference, because even though at that point I was like, oh my God, I need sugar, like take 2 breaths, remember why you were doing this. So, because you don't start a diet or a lifestyle change for no reason. There's usually something big that has pushed you there. So obviously my driving factor is the fact that in 5 weeks or 4 weeks now, I'm literally, all eyes are going to be on me for my whole entire day. And I love my body, don't get me wrong, and if I was to get married today, I would be the most happiest person ever. But it's just nice to have a goal and to have something that is driving you and motivating you. In the morning, refresh your mind why you have goals. Anyway, so they're just like some tips that I really had to implement during that week, because it was a hard week, and I thought they might be helpful for you guys. Oh, also, you guys know I take this T432 Plus by ATP. And so I take this after every single meal, which is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But this stuff, when I showed you guys like months ago, I was like, my appetite has decreased so much and my cravings are so in check. But so over my hens weekend, I stopped taking these for around it was actually 7 days because I ran out. So anyway, so after getting these, it was like 4 or 5 days, I was like back to feeling normal. But not taking these for a week, I will seriously never do it again, because these make the biggest difference with your appetite and cravings. I had to be on these for it was probably a good like 2-3 weeks that I was on these before I noticed a difference. And then I think because I was on them for so long, I didn't realize how much a difference these make. But then I obviously went to my hens, didn't take them, never doing that again. These are amazing. Also, I I've had quite a few people inbox me and just be like, you know, I follow your YouTube videos and stuff, but like it's a bit hard. Could you maybe do a video at the end kind of explaining your whole wedge shed from like start to finish? And sure, I love to give you guys what you want, so I'm happy to do that. So if you want that video, please like this video, and if enough people like it, I will definitely do that for you guys. Before I forget, guys, so in my last video I told you guys how I'm doing that 200k giveaway on my Instagram, so that is up. The prize is amazing. It's like, I really wanted to do it to say thank you for all the people who like engage with me and like really follow me and really like, yeah, support me. So my prize is really like aimed at wedge shed, because I feel like if you follow and support me, you're into that like I am. Definitely go to my Instagram here in enter. You just have to like tag a friend and go into the draw, and I'm gonna pick it in like a week's time. So Tim has just got home and we're gonna take the puppers for a little walk and get some lunch. Do you? Do you want to go for walkies? Do you want to go for walkies? Come on, babe. Come on. Just got our lunch. I just got grilled fish and a Greek salad. Tim got grilled fish, chips and salad. This is Tim because he can't really cross his leg properly.
And
you can't?
can't eat and do it at the same time.
Go and try to eat.
Don't want to. Had a shower, and now I'm just gonna cook some dinner for me and Tim. Cook a Hello Fresh meal. Don't feel like thinking about it, so we're just gonna have this Greek style feta and oregano steak. Yum. And it's only gonna take 35 minutes. My potatoes are cooking. But like I said before, drinking 2 glasses of water before dinner so I don't overeat. Honestly, so simple yet so effective. Yum, so excited to eat this. So I just got my steak, my red onion, my feta and oregano, and my potato and green beans. Tim's steak is coming. It's a beef, so it's gonna take a bit longer to cook. And I even got it quite similar to the photo. No, wait, I really didn't. Ignore that. Have some dessert. I cooked these brownies the other day. They're so good. I've made them before, but I just like tweaked the recipe and now they're amazing. So even though I'm on my wedge shed, I'm only human and I do have a sweet tooth. So if I am craving something sweet, I will often just like cook up a batch of like healthy something on the weekend. So during the week, if I am really craving something, I can have something and it's not bad. So I cooked those brownies, so maybe like 3 nights out of 7 I'll have something like that. If you do want this brownie recipe, if you go in the description bar, you'll see I have linked my new website, and all you do is subscribe to my website and I will send you the brownie recipe with my first newsletter that's coming out. So that's exciting. So I would love if you guys can do that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this brownie, gonna have a cup of tea and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.